So, good evening, everyone. In this session, we are going to be understanding what is expectation from you in the first 90 days. Now, 90 days, we have broken it down into 3 months: first month, second month, third month. And in this, we have further broken it down into week wise. Okay. So, for all of you who have joined us, use the chat and the comment for asking your question. I would be reverting to it. So let's start. What is expected out of you in the first 2 weeks? Now, be it internship, be it your first time job, or be it any project, or even your campus. The rules of engagement are uniform. So be ready, pick up your paper pen, and let's roll. The first is solid impression. Okay, just mind my typo. Solid impression. What exactly do we mean by solid impression? Okay, the first is introduce yourself relentlessly. All of you create your elevator pitch. Google out what is an elevator pitch and have a 30 seconds intro. If you're meeting the director, if you're meeting the company CEO, if you're meeting the CEO, if you're meeting the alumni, we want to see your presentation. We want to see your impression. How? Through your elevator pitch. Second is asked well-timed question. Like we just had a question, how should we decide what picture image to use? And to ask those questions, be a good listener. Like we just saw Amit ask a well-timed question. So you are talking about using a unique signature appearance. How can we do that? Okay. Third is get to know your team and company management. Visit companies' YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. It should be there on your fingertips. It should be there on your fingertips. You should know about the credential of your reporting manager, about the company's CEO, because tomorrow people would be asking you, okay, tell me, who did you work with? Who guided you? Who mentored you? And you should take pride in describing, like, why did you choose to work with the mentor? What was so unique about the mentor? Because your mentor is going to groom you. Okay. Next is don't wait to be reached out. Volunteer yourself. All of you are given equal opportunity, but the difference maker is the person who raises his hand and says, I'm interested. I don't know how it would be done. I'll find out. In army, if a senior asks a junior officer, okay, what is happening? A junior person never says, I don't know. He only says, I'll find out and I'll update you. So going forward, your response should be, I'll find out and I'll update you. Okay. Next is, again, know your mentor, reporting manager expectation. Know your mentor, reporting manager expectation. What do they expect out of you? And make sure you over deliver. You over deliver, not over promise. Understand company code of ethics, understand company policy. Because if you do not understand the company code of ethics, policy, conflict of interest, you would be in a soup. You should know what can be shared, what cannot be shared. Now, since you are part of the organization, anything and everything you are sharing, you are putting it out there, be it your status or anything, you are face of the organization. Anything which you do, you are not going to be blamed. Your reporting manager, the organization is going to be blamed. So remember this thing. Next is understand the business. What is the product? What is the service? What is the solution? I repeat myself. Understand what is the product, what is the service, what is the solution being provided by the organization. How is the company making money? How is it different from other? What makes it so unique? And most importantly, and I cannot emphasize less on this, be presentable. Be presentable, be well groomed as if you are going to be on a live TV. Remember, all your seniors are watching you. How they are watching you? By your status, by your response, by your appearance on the camera. So remember, it is important that you are well groomed. Okay. This is what you are expected to do in the first 2 weeks. Now, let's go. What should you do in the next 2 weeks? Know your work. Now, what exactly do we understand? Get to your work. Make sure that whatever you were given in the initial job description, you are researching on it. You are not waiting to get instructions, but you are researching on it. Before you approach your senior with any doubt, use the two most reliable resources. First is google.com, another is youtube.com. Use them. Make sure that your understanding is there. After that, ask your friend and then reach out to your senior. Do not just say that my senior will handhold me. You are all responsible adult. Next is, and this is quite important, go to an extra mile for your task. Don't work on output, work on outcome. Make sure how you are going above and beyond your call of duty. I call it A, B, C, D, above and beyond your call of duty. If you are told, do this thing, make sure you do it in the best possible scenario. Next is document everything that you have done for your review and discussion. If after 3 weeks, your one-on-one review is done by your reporting manager, what would you say? What have you done since day one? You should have it with you. Sir, on day one, I did this. This was my learning. Day two, I did this. This is what is in process. This is what I'm working on. Okay. Most importantly, avoid gossip. Because if your senior get to know that you have this habit or indulgence of gossiping, you forget your pre-placement offer or you forget getting the branch department of your choice, because you are going to be told hasta la vista baby, bye bye. Okay, so make sure you avoid any side talks, avoid any chat during office hours, working hours. This is your one opportunity. Okay, next is understand your performance metric and deliver accordingly. Be clear what is expected out of you, how you are going to be judged. For this, ask your reporting manager, okay, so how would my performance be judged? Because there are so many people who are working with me. What can I do to be better? Next, do your own SWOT analysis. SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunity, threat. See, you are the best judge of yourself. You know what is good for you, what is bad for you. You know what is your strength, what is your weakness. Are you talkative? How can you control that? Are you shy? How can you be extrovert? Do you wait for someone to guide you? What can you do? Do you feel nervous of interacting with others? What can you do? So do your SWOT analysis. Do not wait for feedback, reach out for feedback. Next is, in meeting or meetings, listen attentively and make notes. Make notes. This is the most important thing. Remember, a CEO or a company manager will be meeting you once in no matter how many months. But in those few moments, they would share with you something that would totally transform your thinking. And for that, it is important that you make notes. Richard Branson, the CEO of Virgin Group, he has a habit of having this small diary which he always keeps in his pocket. Whenever he gets a good idea or whenever he is with his team, he jots a note and later on he reviews them. Next is, ask your senior for their calendar and block appointment with them. It shouldn't be like this, I want to talk to you. No. Are you available? Can we please speak? When can we connect with you? Respect your seniors' time and availability. And most importantly, support other team members. Do not say, this is not my department, this is not my work. Reach out, Ask other person, is there anything I can do? Any way I can support you? Okay. So this is your month first. Now coming over to your second month, in which we are going to talk about week 5, 6, 7. Prioritize your job responsibility. Prioritize your job responsibility. What do I need to do? How do I need to deliver? In meeting, participate with focus and suggest solution. Remember, you are not in any movie hall where you have to just come, munch on popcorn, clap, cry, entertain, and walk out. No, you are expected to respond. You are expected to put in your suggestion. Either you can be all clear or all out. Either you can be updated or outdated. Choice is yours. Decide what you want to do. Next is create early wins. Now, what do we mean by early win? Improvement in process, technology, people, process. All of you are fresh mind. Do not hesitate from suggesting anything that would save company time, money, energy. Your work is to have your recommendations, and when your senior requests for your input, you can suggest them. You want to win, make sure that your reporting manager is winning, because your reporting manager is the person who will elevate you. Okay, are we clear on this? Then, week 8. Remember, all your action are branding you since day 0. Few of the points are overlapping. Okay, but I again came to this thing because it's important that I reinforce this thing. Since day 0, you are being watched. All your seniors are seeing what's your status, what's your DP, what's your work. Are you truly having this passion? Are you truly telling people, hey, I'm being guided by our mentor who is from a senior batch? Do you know about the credential of our mentor? You need to have that conviction. Like if you have seen Chak De India, when Shah Rukh Khan was asking his team members, where are you from? Everyone said, I'm from Haryana, I'm from Punjab, I'm from Tamil Nadu, I'm from Guwahati. And then the captain said, I'm from India. Similarly, are you living the company brand, company ethics? Why do Google employee take pride in saying we are Googlers? Because they believe in the company. Do not wait that the company will brand us. You need to brand yourself. I'm proud that I'm being mentored by so and so. I'm part of this company. Remember, this is the most important point. Because tomorrow people would say, oh, you got trained by so and so. You are in. Remember this thing. All of you who are on board, you are on board because of your rapport with your seniors and along with the responses you gave. Your senior told, yes, he or she is proactive. Please take him ahead. So remember this thing. And this is the most crucial point. Let's come to the third month. Okay. Week 9 and 10. Be updated and again over deliver on your KRA and KPI, key responsibility areas and key performance indicator. KRA is something which you need to do no matter what. KPI is something which will decide how better you have done. Do search more on what is company's KRA and KPIs. And second one is follow up regularly with your reporting manager for a one-on-one feedback. Do not wait for them that they would be giving you feedback. You need to reach out. It's your responsibility. It's your feedback. Otherwise, your reporting manager has tons of other work to do. Week 11 and 12, improve your work. Every week, every day, you have to improve yourself. Okay? You have to improve yourself and be valuable as your reporting manager will help you with your letter of recommendation and also guide you with your future roadmap inside and outside the company. So this is a small snapshot of what is expected in the first 90 days. Do not take this lightly because this is what is expected out of you.